You guys are ready for these pumps?
Yeah, so this is a completely unscripted panel. So that's gonna be really fun.
Yeah, so the concept is that Jessica has not showed me any of the pumpkins, and she's going to show me all the pumpkins right now. So I'm so amped. But also we have to start by saying thank you, everybody, for showing me your pumpkins. This panel would not have been possible without you, and I'm so amped. You have no idea.
Yeah, we are ready for
a gourd time.
A gourd time. We are.
I'm the gourd
for
goblin.
Pumpkins.
Yeah, we are pumped for pumpkins. We're gonna have a gourd time.
Yeah. Did everyone love the fucking Kawaii Riot panel? That was great. I got so distracted. I was like, shit, I gotta prepare for my panel.
That's how to do it, right?
And it's like, and then I couldn't open my wine, and I accidentally made it too cold, so I fucked up like multiple ways.
How is it cold?
It was like room temperature because I had it outside of the fridge, and I was like, "Oh, I'll stick it in the freezer; it'll be fine." And then I took it out, and it was too cold.
Been there, done that before.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get started on pumpkins. So I've kindly organized these. Oh, please don't.
Yeah, please don't do that. We'll be blacked out in 5 minutes.
Please don't do that. I kind of organized these based like loosely into like categories, so it'll be like a fun like transition through like pumpkins.
So it's not just going to be a pump dump; it's like a walk through Halloween Town.
Okay, let's start.
We're about to take you on a pumpkin journey.
Okay, so this is Christine, Angelic Pudding, who submitted a whole cord to the pumpkin contest and the panel.
So Christine, I love that you became the pumpkin. I really admire the commitment. And I also love that the pumpkin has like little cotton candy on top. Literally the cutest thing I've ever seen.
That's my favorite part. Okay, so the caption for this is, a busy witch brought her candy bucket to life for Halloween night to help her collect candy. It was a candy miracle.
It's a Halloween miracle. I love it. Oh my God.
Yeah. But definitely the favorite part, I agree with you, is the cotton candy at the top of
the candy at the top. Such a perfect detail. I want to come and get candy from you, Christine. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, just give us your candy. Thanks.
Also, I'm sorry that it's showing pump dump, but I can't show it.
Wait, what?
It said pump dump on the screen for a little
Did I forget to unclick it? It's fine. It's fine. I'll just click something else later. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm teching my own panel, so we don't have someone to like click on. I'm just clicking on shit. So
right now, Christine, you're winning.
Okay, our next one is from Claudia, Prism Pretty, and this is a Decora pumpkin. Claudia wanted to create a Area Kei inspired pumpkin. The theme for this pumpkin is candy and zombies.
Really nailed it. Like just bang on, nail on the head. Like I got candy zombie. I don't know, painted pumpkins are like the cutest thing to me. And like this green with the rhinestone combination, incredible. Like it pops so well. I love it. Great job, Claudia. When
I envision J Fashion pumpkin, like this is giving me all of that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you look at it and
this is it.
That's Decora right there. Oh, yeah. Incredible. Oh my God.
Okay.
So I like that.
Hold on. There's the caption. Oh
my God, I'm sorry.
This elegant gourd Lolita is sporting a classic serial coordinate with many luxurious layers of frills and lace. Gaze upon her natural beauty in her #NoFilter close up.
I mean, she does have the perfect bonneted baby Victorian face. We love her. I feel like this is also like unfairly catering to my interests because it looks exactly like Avena. This is Avena as a pumpkin. And that I'm I'm not going to give you brownie points for that, Manny, but I love it. This is incredible. I'm glad that we've gotten like a mix so far, like first Sweet Lolita and then Decora. And then we got a little bit like Victorian morning baby christening realness coming.
And also, just to let you know, this is the picture I saw when I was like, I saw this and I was like, I cannot let Simone see this immediately. I have to save this as a surprise.
I'm so happy.
That's
I'm so happy you surprised me with you. This is like a Halloween present. Like it's Christmas morning.
It's a
but
Halloween miracle. Yeah. Okay, so here we have 3 pumpkins that have been painted, and the caption for this is 3 popular, spooky, cute, angelic, pretty mini pumpkins, horror garden, Halloween treats, and holy lantern. Which the artistry.
I know. I was gonna say first off, incredible. Like you got those tiny details on like some little pumpkins. We stand. We respect the game, but also like these are my favorite angelic pretty Halloween prints. So like extra brownie point. Like
I love that they're instantly recognizable. You see them and you're like, I know what those prints are. Like you know.
Like no guessing. Like you just nailed the little details. Good job. Now I want this holy lantern pumpkin. Gosh.
Okay. Here we go. We have some more mini J Fashion pumpkins. The caption for this one is mini pumpkin decorating with some of my random J Fashion accessories. It really exposes my inner duality, which, you know, very angle and double vibes here.
I love that one pumpkin can totally be your angle. The other's your double. You got the spread.
Yeah.
I also
what
like,
what? I was gonna say they are but they are our pumpkin GFs.
Yeah, basically. I always wanted a hot pumpkin GF, and now like
oh my god, someone said the same thing.
Oh,
they're girlfriends.
They're girlfriends. Yeah. I also love that so far, like all of the pumpkins have been like such a recognizable J Fashion. Like, but everybody like really killed it on this theme. I don't know.
Well, the J Fashion ones, I think I've grouped like towards the beginning, and then we're gonna explore like the ones that have gone a little rogue, still get a little spicy.
Yeah, spicy pump, spicy pump.
Okay. So this one, oh, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot to copy and paste the caption in because I'm a dumbass.
Well, while you look for the caption, I will say nice things about this pumpkin.
Okay.
I love it. I love that Akumiya is like the little pumpkin king here with his pumpkin crown and his pumpkin throne. Like, this is what Halloween is all about right here. Little devil bears, little pumpkins, wings, and a crown. I love it. A+. Is the pumpkin the crown, or is it a crown with a crown on top? Or is it like...
I think it's just a pumpkin that can decorate another thing, right? It's like a multifaceted...
I love this.
It's a multi-use pumpkin, I want to say.
Because as soon as I saw it, like my first thought was like, oh my god, that's like a pumpkin crown. And then you know, on Halloween, like we pick the pumpkin queen and you crown them, and then they become the great pumpkin. And then next year we have to pick them out of the pumpkin patch. That's how it works. That's Halloween.
Yeah, that's you're right. Okay, hold on. I swear to God, I will get this caption.
So anyways, if everybody in the comments, you know, put in your votes for Pumpkin King for this year, and then at the end, we're going to crown him, whoever's the winner.
Speaking of voting, we're going to put a link in the comments for some of these will be entered into the contest. They have the chance to win like an accessory and like some tea that we're going to send them. So after that, vote for your favorite pumpkins. The caption for this is, this pumpkin is so tiny, it could even fit in a useless plushy bag. I decorated this mini pumpkin to match Akuma Kumiya. Spoopy.
Yeah. And it also, can it fit into a Kumiya? I want to know. I'm curious.
Yeah.
Please.
If you are the owner of this pumpkin, show us pics of it in a bag.
Yeah. Phantasmagorical, please report back on whether he fits in the pumpkin.
Yes. Okay, next one.
Oh, these are cute. I love these.
This one's caption is, a pumpkin can become either an angle or a devil.
I also love these because maybe like I've just been like looking at like too much old moitié lately, like on Lace Market, but like these like perfectly encapsulate like the two sides of moitié of like the perfect Shiro elegance and then the gothic darkness. I love just this duality of pumps, like perfection.
Yeah. I think my favorite detail, besides like just the fact that they have wings, is the little dangling charms. Like that makes it for me.
So okay, so one's little cross and the other's little. Oh, they're so cute. And then one has the pearls, and one has the crystals. One has the lace wings. One has the little devil wings. I would wear both of these as an OTT headdress. Like just do a split coordinate.
One on
like,
each side, like this, like buns.
Yeah, and then like you have one like black sleeve and one white sleeve, and then you like have. I don't know how you do a split skirt, but you do.
I think Butt Cape did like a split OG like half black, half white thing once with like 2 roll-ins. It was amazing.
Incredible. And somebody in the chat, Pirate RV, yes, you are right. Split wig, of course. 100%.
Okay. This one is a squash. The Mermaid Bell Book and Candle, mermaid motif. The shape of the squash represents the mermaid's bell. And you can see they have intricately carved, you know, the pumpkin, or it's not pumpkin, it's a squash.
It's a gourd.
It's a gourd.
Come on, gourd ghoul.
Which I think they posted in the Discord that they were going to use this and eat it for like for food.
Yes, first, please let me know how it was for food because I was excited to know. And also, I am so impressed with like the delicate carving details on this. They're absolutely gorgeous. And all of the painstaking care that went into it really shines through.
I think you mean gorgeous.
That's what I said. Didn't you hear me?
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
I'm so glad that we were like on the same wavelength.
Yeah, I'm like, excuse you.
It's like a tender pumpkin tendril reaching through the internet, connecting our minds.
Yeah, we're yeah.
Oh my god, you used a mechanical pencil to carve it. Like, wow.
How did you? Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
This is incredible.
But not the squash shines bright. Thank you. Okay, next pumpkin.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Everybody's like, all this carving is just like, whoa.
This sweet Usakumyo wants you to have a spooky Halloween.
I hope that Usakumi is having a great Halloween. I hope he's happy. Like, this is so cute. And again, like, you can instantly, like, I love the detail that has been captured on this squash because it's instantly recognized. Like, you look and you're like, yeah, that's a Kumi holding a pumpkin.
Yeah,
I love it.
Okay, we have one here from Ray. This one just says, Usquash Kumya, star emoji, mini.
Squash Kumia. I'm sorry, give me a second.
It's a baby. It's a child.
It's a baby.
It's small.
Thank you for sharing your baby with us, Ray. This is beautiful.
I'm very much like that. The Mandalorian. Like I wish to see the baby.
I wish to see the child. And then this is the child. Like, oh my God, wow.
That's it. This is the child.
Tonight, we have been graced with the child, and I fucking love it. So weird.
Hey. Ah! This one's caption is...
Is section? Is this the
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing's spookier than the soulless stare of a Kumya in the night. And you can see they did the thing that instead of carving through the whole pumpkin, they just did like a thin layer. So there's like still pumpkin there, but it's like, I don't know how to words.
I was going to say, yeah, you've had too much wine, but I love that.
I've had this much wine.
It's too much. No, I love that the eyes like really shine through. Like, oh, that's incredible.
Truly, yeah. It's scary, but I love it.
I mean, it's scary, but it's as scary as like waking up in the middle of the night and then you've got like an Uzukumi like fucking hanging on the wall and like the light glints off its little beady eyes and you're like, Wah! So yeah.
It's okay. Haunted Kumia can't hurt you. Haunted Kumia.
My Kumi is stuffed in the bottom of my closet, so it might. Oh my god!
Here's one from Kelp.
Oh, and there's a video.
Yeah, I know. I said no videos, but Kelp sent me a video, and also Kelp's not in like the contest. So I was like, whatever.
It's fine. Okay, for Kelp.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Kelp's out here breaking rules.
Oh my god! I love also that Akuma Kumia. Like, I love that the Akumia has been such a trend. He's definitely my favorite Kumia. So, props to everybody.
The caption for this one is "Don't feed this motherfucker after midnight."
Oh my god!
And you can see you can see the top is actually carved out bear shape.
Oh, amazing.
Like the top of the thing that lifts, and it says Bay Area Kei because that's us.
Oh my god, Kelpie did so well. Like, incredible. I love also the combination of like painting and carving, so expertly used here.
It's artistry.
Truly. Like, I can barely carve a face. Like, everybody is impressing me so much right now.
I have not. I put my own pumpkin in this because I was like, oh, I had to make an example, like whatever. But I haven't carved a pumpkin for like many years. So
yeah.
So this one is says a pumpkin I carved of Jack the Pumpkin, not from Tim Burton's favorite famous movie, but from an all-time loved video game, Animal Crossing.
Oh my god, it is the Pumpkin King. It's not fair. You put the Pumpkin King in the contest.
Yeah, that's not even voting because that's not a democracy. That's just monarchy.
Yeah, the Pumpkin King has to rule them all. Like, god, this is such an unfair competition. But again, like, you just captured his little face and like the details of the carving so beautifully. Like, every facet of Jack shines through. Like, I totally expect him to fucking show up and like put my, dress up in a little villager mask and be like, bitch, who am I?
Another thing is, like, I like that people are showing us images with like the candles and like having them like lit up. I very much appreciate that.
Yeah, I feel like it really like allows everybody's hard carving work to shine through, and I'm fucking here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
shine
so
through.
I actually had a song, but I'm not going to sing the song.
Sing the song.
No, I'm not going to sing the song.
Okay. Here's another curse for you. May all your bacon burn. This is Calcifer from Howl's Moving Castle is as the inspiration for this pumpkin.
Oh my god. I know. Yeah. I feel like we need like the little disco inferno track to be like, burn, baby, burn, disco. But I love Calcifer, and I love that you captured his little wobbly eye like stare and his little mouth like so expertly. And this is again like you've done the partial carving through the skin to just allow like the perfect little glow through on the edges of the gourd. The artistry is like truly unparalleled.
Yeah, I love the concept of taking, because like he's like fire, so he's like, you have like the pumpkin which you like put fire in, and he's already orange, so it works together really well
on every level. Just
it's layered like an onion or a ogre.
No, it's like a pumpkin. Like the outside is the shell, and then you have the flesh, and then you have the weird little fucking pulp with the seeds. Come on.
Okay. Here on my plump pumpkin is our solstice classic
pumpkin.
Kiki and her cat taking flight to their new adventure. In her witchy hollow coordinate topped with a cherry bow about her crown, she passes by the fall moon. The stars gleam, leading their way and whispering hums of solace to the silent moon. You make this adventure in life worth living, she praises to her black cats, kindred and lucky spirit in the night. Happy solstice.
This is so cute. Like, this is, how the fuck did it, like, why am I at like a grade school level of pumpkin carving? Like everybody else is like graduate level pumpkin carving. The level
yeah, they're pumpkin PhDs.
They're pumpkin PhDs, and we're the gourd goblins. It's not fair.
Yeah, we're just here trying to like collect your pumpkins to steal your degrees.
Yeah, like we want to be close to greatness.
We don't want to have school loans.
Yeah, I have enough student debt already. I don't have a I mean to be a pumpkin PhD, but
Pumpkin doctorate, PH. Anyway, it's fine.
but this is incredible, and I also love like that you captured every little aspect of the story and all the details. Ah, so good.
Yeah, my favorite part is like to the side where there's like the wavy bits.
Mm-hmm.
That one's really cool.
I love the little star details that are like partially carved. Ah, so good.
Thank you, Emma. Wonderful ass pumpkins.
Get a bucket and a mop for the wonderful.
I'm talking waff, waff, waff. Wonderful ass pumpkins.
There's some gourds in this. All right, sorry, I'm done. I'm done.
The pumpkin is a tribute to my favorite Lolita brand, Baby the Stars Shine Bright, by carving their logo onto the pumpkin. It took about 3 hours to carve all the little details.
3 hours? What? How?
Which I feel like Baby's got kind of a hard logo in that they have like all the intricate like filigree around the side of it. Which yeah, like you did that. I can't count to 3.
I'm so glad that like this is like the true Baby the pumps shine bright. I also can't count to 3. Same. Hard, same. But I'm like impressed with the level of detail, and impressed because there's like so many little areas that are like holding it together, and it's like it hasn't fallen apart. Like I would carve this and like cut through all the little bits. So I'm really like in awe. This is like when your Kumia's eyes start to glow in the night, and then like the little baby on its foot like starts to.
Oh my god! Yeah, red. This is like some Voldemort ass shit.
Some that,
right?
Sorry, I'm done. I'm just gonna. I'll go. Bye.
No, you have to stay.
Okay.
I have to finish this. So on the other side of the spectrum. Elegant Gothic Lolita aristocrat vampire pumpkin romance.
We're here for it. We support the Elegant Gothic Lolita vampire Gothic pumpkin romance.
Probably my favorite thing is also like it's in the it's got like the candles in the background. It's like, oh yeah, like this is definitely the setting of someone who's like a Gothic Lolita. That's some strong vibes.
Yeah, this is like some strong like Bampkin vibes.
Bampkin.
And I also really appreciate that your house is like the perfect
vampire Bampkin.
Gothic Lolita vampire Bampkin Bowman.
Imagine Manasal holding this. He would. 100%. I can see that.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. I painted my pumpkin pink and added these purple, white, and pink flowers for a cute floral theme.
Oh my god, this is so pretty. This is like, it looks like a cake. Like I really want to eat this delicious pumpkin and like slice into it.
Do you remember when everything was cake?
That's kind of what I was thinking, honestly. Like, but I feel like that's like a 3 weeks ago meme.
Yeah, that's true. So
I'm with, you know what, I would take this pump on a date. I would give it to my date, and that would like kickstart my Elegant Gothic Lolita vampire pumpkin bromance, you know. Oh my god. Imagine Monasem at the DMV. Yeah, he would just like show this pumpkin, and
everyone wants to date this pumpkin. They're fighting over this pumpkin.
It's mine.
Yeah, they can fight Simone.
We have this panel so I could have dibs on all the pumpkins.
I think we okay, I totally forgot. We like totally did not do introductions. It's fine.
Oh, hi. We're gonna do those now.
We're here. The caption for this one is "Cute mouse peeps out from an elegant pumpkin." Full disclaimer on this one. This is a pumpkin submitted by my boyfriend's mom, who saw me taking pictures of my pumpkin example and was like, "Can I do one?" And I was like, "Yeah, I have an extra paper mache pumpkin." And she decorated this. And the mouse on top is like a handmade, like sculpted mouse.
Oh my god! So also for some background, like Jessica was sitting here like telling me like, "Oh my god, my boyfriend's mom made the cutest pumpkin. Like everybody's gonna love it so much. She's gonna win." And I was like, "I wonder what the pumpkin looks like. This is so cute. Like it's a cute little
crafty."
Ah,
She's
it's
like
like
artsy.
did she paint it? It's like the perfect little like Cinderella pumpkin. Like you totally expect this to like turn into a carriage and like whisk you off to the ball or something. I
Yeah.
fucking love it.
I told her it was like a J fashion themed kind of like pumpkin contest, and she's like, okay, I think I can do that. And she like bought lace, which it's really hard to see in like these
Is
photos.
that like right on the top in the middle?
Yeah, the
one?
top it's like lined with lace, and it's got like the ostrich feathers, it's got like the flowers, and it's like got like the hand painted details.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boyfriend's mom.
I was going to say, somebody said get Debbie in classic stat. Yes, agreed. Debbie would be a great Lolita. That's what I feel in my heart.
Yeah. Okay, so here we have another floral pumpkin from Sheka. A little gothic queen, midnight and blood roses are her scene.
Oh my God. Okay, first off, shout out to Shika because that rhyme was adorable. I think we need to get that out of the way first. But also, I love that like all three of the floral pumpkins we've seen so far have gone completely different directions. And I love that this pumpkin is truly like a fierce gothic queen. Like she would step on you, but you'd love it anyways.
Yeah. I like how also there's like the picture, like the largest picture with like the flowers to the side, like just an aesthetic moment.
She's having a moment. She's posing. She's looking good for the camera. She's giving you her best angles, She wants to make sure you get some good snaps.
Step on me, oh pumpkin, says Lily. Thank you. Okay, here's me. This is my pumpkin. I made it because I needed to advertise a pumpkin panel.
Well, so I have to give the backstory for why you had to advertise the pumpkin panel. The pumpkin panel arose because I planted a bunch of pumpkins and I got really fucking excited about these pumpkins. And then they all got moldy after they got ripe. And so I didn't have any pumpkins. I officially have 0 pumpkins. So then my homegirl over here stepped in and decorated this pumpkin and we love it. Another true gothic queen, but with like the moitié blue.
This one's a moitié pumpkin. I was like, let me.
Yeah, I love that everybody's really trying to get their vampire romance on today. Like, we stan. And I also can totally see how this like inspired Debbie. And I love that your pumpkins are kind of like they're companion pumps.
They are, yeah. They're gothic. They're gothic GFs.
I love it.
So here is one from Lily. The caption for this is, here are some side project pumpkins recently made. Felted crochet embroidery. Felted and crocheted pumpkins are from classes I took recently. She says she's very new to these mediums, but it was fun to do something that was in season, that was a personal project and not shop related. Lily is Paradise Rose Shop, who is also a member of Area Kei. So while she's helping, she's running her own shop. She is also on our team. So she's like helping like with deciding like moderating stuff, panel stuff. She's also out here making 3 different kinds of like pumpkin crafts
from scratch. She made
a multitasking queen.
I also, especially those little needle felted pumpkins, like literally the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. They look so fuzzy. I just want to like squeeze them a little bit, like, I don't know. They don't look nice. I like them.
I'm just like, I can't deal with the fact that you're like so talented and like, you're like, oh, this is my first time doing stuff. Like, they're so good.
I know, like how, like my first time doing stuff, it's like a first grader with a crayon, maybe if we're lucky.
Cottage gourd. Okay,
also, I really appreciate the fact that everybody's bringing the puns in. Oh, you guys are incredible. Please keep the puns coming.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, thanks for being excited about pumpkins. The pumpkins. Yeah, that's what pumpkins. Okay, here's one that I forced my sister to submit.
How do you know so many talented people?
So unbeknownst to me, during pandemic, I guess she started her own like miniature polymer clay business.
As you do.
And then she was like, hey, yeah, I'm like selling these like pumpkins and stuff. They're like $5 a pop. Like, tell your friends to buy them. And I was like, you started a fucking business? What the hell?
What the fuck? Like, I bought a new dress and like cried on the floor, and like my sister's out here like fucking learning how to make tiny pumpkins. And I love these little jack-o'-lanterns, like little tops that open. Like
they open, yeah.
Mind blown. Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible. I do also these are the real forbidden snack of the panel. I can't buy any of these because
Gonna need that shop link. I think if you go, I don't even know. I think she's got like a, what does she have? Like an Etsy, or like, I think she sells a lot to like Facebook Market.
Yeah, if we find, we will figure out what the link is to her shop.
Just
and we'll
DM her on Instagram. That's her Instagram. There's no pumpkins on there. That's our Instagram. But you just DM in her and be like, hey, show me your pumpkins.
Show me your pumps. And then she'll be like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah, she'll be like, excuse me? Can you not contact me? But yeah. Yeah. Although actually, speaking of, she does make like tiny, because her name is Candy Day, she makes like tiny candies too. So yeah, truly forbidden snacks.
Your sister's the queen of forbidden snacks. Oh my god, now I'm just fucking hungry. This is like not fair.
This says they're 100% cursed and 100% delicious. No pumpkins were harmed in the making of these sugar cookies.
I feel a really deep affinity to these sugar cookies because this is how my pumpkin sugar cookies would turn out, like 100%.
But they still look delicious. And they're right. Delicious. It's non-forbidden snack. These are a bidden snack.
This is a bidden snack that you can eat. They look bomb as hell. I would eat these cookies. Please report back and let me know if they were good. I gotta know. They look delicious.
The ones with the marshmallows. That's how I want to eat my cookies all the time.
Well, and like the sugar coating on top looks like it'd be a little crunchy, and like that's how I like my pumpkins. Ooh. Oh my god. I love. So is this the pumpkin section?
I think we've gotten to like the end where it's like kind of just like crafts.
Oh my god, good. I love it.
Okay. Here's a submission from Emma. Thanks, Emma. Please enjoy my cursed pumpkin pepper dinner. Inside this orange bell pepper is Trader Joe's frozen butternut squash macaroni and cheese, because I am a very sophisticated person.
So I love that this is first a bidden pumpkin, but also a barfing pumpkin. Like 2 for 2 Emma, A+. I want to eat the shit up. Like, no, this like I'm actually kind of glad you put the food at the end because like I'm hungry and I'm gonna go eat some. I'm just gonna go find a pumpkin and just like fucking chow down.
Yeah. She also Emma heavily recommends the frozen butternut squash macaroni and cheese. She keeps telling me to get it. So if any of you guys see this frozen mac and cheese at your local Trader Joe's, buy it
and then bring it to us.
Yeah, bring it to us.
Also, a warning: do not try the butternut squash ravioli with the harvest pumpkin sauce.
Oh yeah, you can't combine those.
I thought it was going to be good.
Canada doesn't have Trader Joe's, but you do have Pirate Joe's.
I think you guys also have, I know on the East Coast, it's Trader Joe's on the West Coast, but it's Aldi on the East Coast, and they have most of the same products. But like branded under non-Trader Joe's names. So
there was like this guy who would drive across the border, buy a bunch of Trader Joe's shit, and then drive back, and he had his own store called Pirate Joe's, and like Trader Joe's kept trying to catch him. And he kept saying like different people to like get the supplies and like drive back over the border.
Oh yeah, there are. Okay, I don't know anything about where Trader Joe's are. So and also
Joe's everywhere.
I think Manny has captured what I didn't like about the ravioli, which is that it was way too sweet. Like it just tasted like dessert, and then the sauce was like sweet too. And that
try them separate.
I did get a spare thing of the sauce. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna put it on. Now I'm kind of afraid to try it again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get some cheese ravioli or something.
Yeah. Post in the comments what you would eat with butternut squash or like harvest pumpkin.
Sauce.
Regular rigatoni.
Pizza. No, I think. Well, I was gonna say pizza, like pumpkin pizza, but that's just stupid.
Mushroom ravioli, maybe. Yeah, maybe that would offset it.
I hate mushrooms. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, see, I feel like brown butter sage sauce would actually just be really good like on that pumpkin ravioli.
What? Excuse me? Okay, talk about smuggling Cheez-Its, please.
To where? To Canada?
Yeah, do Canadians not have Cheez-Its?
This is like,
Please,
like sitting here
please
like,
share.
like hanging on your every word. Oh, you got them recently. Oh, wow.
Wait, but what? Wait, what?
Like, wow, that is so, that I really feel like Cheez-Its, like, I will kill a family-sized box of Cheez-Its in like 10 minutes. So I really feel for you like deeply.
You might have health care, but you only just got Cheez-Its, so
you're still better off than us.
yeah, you're better off than us. Yeah.
But that's a low bar. So do we have better cheddars? Yes, we do. Or oh no, oh, you mean in Canada. Oh,
Lovely Laura is now a Cheez-Its Canadian ambassador.
she frankly living the dream we all dream of, and I'm a lot jealous. So you know, I don't like ketchup chips, actually, I gotta say.
What the fuck is a ketchup chip?
They're like this Canadian Lay's flavor that like everybody is really into, but I have reflux. I can't have anything with like tomato. So chicken and a biscuit slaps. So, or what are chicken smiths? Are they like, are they like chicken and a biscuit?
All dressed.
Oh,
what's an all dressed?
So this is now a snack.
Snack chat.
Snack chat. Yeah, all dressed. I think it's like ketchup and sour cream and onion and like one other chip flavor.
I
like,
want to eat that. Chicken flavor. Okay, they're a Lay's chip, but they come in chicken flavor. Are they like actual chicken, or are they just like artificial chicken?
I think it's like, you know those crackers they have with like the chicken dust on them? I think it's like that.
Okay, we only have one last. We have one last image. It's from Emma again. I saved this one for the end because it seemed nice.
Emma, you really, God, Emma, you know me too well. It's not fair.
This is Boo in a pumpkin bucket. He no longer fits in his bucket, but he still tries. His passions are screaming, hair ties, and sitting in boxes.
Well, you know what? Boo is the pumpkin king of my heart. So good job,
we love
Boo.
Boo.
This is now a Boo stan panel.
Yeah. Emma posts this image, I think, like every Halloween.
Oh, yeah. How many years ago is this, Emma?
How old is Boo? We love Boo.
Okay. Okay, so this is like some old Boo content. Oh, but he's so precious. Oh my God. I love like just all of these pumpkins were so like a different, each pumpkin unique as the seeds of a pumpkin. I had like half a drink and now that's how we go. So yeah, well, so thank you everybody for joining us for pumpkin time.
Yeah. So it is 10 o'clock. And I think I signed us up for an hour. I don't like the next panel's up until like
we got 20 minutes talking about pumpkins. You want me to get some pumpkins and talk about them?
Yes, please go get some pumpkins and talk about them.
Okay, BRB.
Yeah. While that's happening, everyone in the chat, if you want to talk about like what other panels did you watch today, and like what did you enjoy? What were your favorite parts? Who did you love to see? Oh, Emma. I heard Kawaii would be very good and high quality. Yes, I heard that too. Oh, how do you vote? Crap. I'm going to get you the link. I don't think we made a bot for that.
Okay, I'm back with some pumpkins.
I'm going to give them the the link for voting while that happens. Yeah, feel free to go ahead and show off your pumpkins.
Okay, so these are the pumpkins that survived the mold. I hope you all are excited to see my pumpkins. So, okay, I haven't named them, but this is the pumpkin that sits next to the tiny cauldron on my mantle. He's a little long and thin, kind of small. You can see his hand for size, but he's pretty cute overall. And I
He's
think
cute.
he's cute. And I think this one I'm going to make into a curry. And I'm going to, because it's a little oblong, so I'm going to cut off the top, and then I'm going to make some pumpkin curry with the goop
Don't
inside.
say that in front of him.
He knows it's okay. It's
Oh,
like
that was a link for submissions? Shit, sorry. Just kidding.
so, and then this is the pumpkin that goes on the other side of the mantle. And he's a little short, a little stout, but we also love him. I think
I'm a pumpkin, short and stout. What?
I'm sorry, you guys have to see my pumpkin. So those are the first two. And then this one has a little long stem. But he's like the size of an apple. Like, this is the forbidden snack. I'm kind of just like,
This
oh no,
is
wait,
a true horror story.
What? No. I'm really sorry. Can we have a moment of silence for the Kumya pumpkins? And you can drop an F in the chats to pay your respects.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the problem. I feel like everybody in like Australian folks have the same struggles that those of us in California do, where like the climate is just fucking wrong for pumpkins and they get moldy in 2.5 seconds. Like, pouring one out for all of the fallen pumpkin homies in the world this year. Yeah, I Kelp, I haven't even carved mine yet. I'm gonna do it like tomorrow morning because that's the only way. It's the only way.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
yeah. I was worried about pumpkin submissions, and I was like, probably no one's carving any of these because, like they can't.
But I appreciate actually the creativity that everybody, like, I know it was a little early to do the carving for some of us. So I really appreciate that everybody just like brought their like pumpkin painting and decorating game and went hard. Like, good job, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much for submitting your pumpkins, for carving them up for possibly Halloween was going to start so that you can, submit them to the contest.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I forgot one. I have a last pumpkin. This one is like really flat and small. This one does have a name and it's Jack. I don't know why that's his name. He feels like a Jack. A little hollow.
Me too.
So
in the head.
Yeah, we relate to Jack. I think he's probably mostly seed and not a lot of flesh. But that means next year I'm gonna have so many more pumpkins. No.
Bird.
Yeah, I feel like fake pumpkin was the way to go, man. Like, that was a smart idea. Burb.
Head empty, no thoughts. That's me. Like this pumpkin.
I mean, as you can see that. Oh, should we do introductions?
Oh yeah, let's do introductions.
You first.
Okay. Hi. I'm Obsixwi, she, her. I'm empty in the head, and that's it.
I'm Purestmaiden, also she, her, hers, and these are my children.
I had a squirrel jump on mine one year. In the Discord, I think Julie was saying that like in New York they can't leave pumpkins out because squirrels will like just chomp on them.
Rude. Also, if you do call pumpkins tomorrow, drop them in the pumpkin patch chat. Or if you just want to like make fun of my pumpkins, you can also drop that in the pumpkin.
We would never make fun of your children.
Jack needs some work. It's okay.
Oh, thanks, Starchu. That's very sweet. I didn't expect anyone to look for my shit. I'm just here talking about pumpkins. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you are the true elegant gothic Lolita vampire romance of the chat.
I'm just a goblin.
No, excuse me. I'm the gourd goblin. You're the gourd.
Okay.
You're the gourd gremlin.
Daydream Carnival's in here being like rats are eating the pumpkins, which like love rats, but please keep your keep your paws off the pumpkins until maybe after Halloween.
Yeah, like what's the worst thing you guys have had happen? Like my worst pumpkin story is a raccoon like took my pumpkin, like just picked it up and like, walked.
That's hold on. You know that picture of the possum holding a pumpkin in its mouth?
Yes.
Katie from San Francisco Calm sent a picture of that to me. Except on the possum, it says like me, and then the pumpkin says grammar content. Anyway, I posted that on like our social media because I was like, this is the best. Thank you.
God, I saw that. So I feel like that was like extremely timely. The raccoon pumpkin was like last year, but it was a good memory. It was just a little one. It was like like small, like maybe like this big. Oh my God. So and somebody else I saw in the chat was like smashing him. Like I love these like pumpkin destruction things. Oh my God.
He screamed at pumpkin.
Scream. He attack. He cry.
Tell us about the pumpkin rolling contest. That's kind of like cheese roll contest, right? Cheese roll, pumpkin roll.
Do they roll cheese? Is that a contest?
Yeah, the cheese roll. Simone, you did not attend my cheese meet.
No, I don't eat cheese.
Right, but you can attend because there's other options out there. Like
I'm lactose intolerant. I didn't want to feel left out.
I'm sorry. No, I think for reference next time, Em and I created like the cheese meat
cheese meat spreadsheet.
The cheese spread. Cheese spread. There was
also, somebody mentioned something about I used to live in Tucson and I threw so much shit in the desert. So can't verify.
Cheese spread. Anyway, there's a non-dairy section, like a vegan section of the cheese spread where it's options for like spreads that are not cheese in case you want to participate.
Oh, well, I mean, I just like, so I actually like don't like cheese and I just tell people I'm lactose intolerant so they don't say like, oh, well, actually, if you tried this cheese, like, no, I don't fucking want your cheese. It's gross. It gives me a tummy ache. Okay, that is also incredible. Like, can you please like take a video of this? Like, this sounds truly like next level incredible.
So yeah, for during cheese meet, I had a cheese trivia. I did it on Kahoot, which, by the way, guys, we're Plentiful Pie is going to do a pumpkin or a not pumpkin themed, like
a trivia night, a Halloween themed,
Halloween themed like J Fashion Kahoot for trivia. If you guys want to join in on that, so I was just kind of testing out like more Kahoot stuff. So to do that, I did a cheese Kahoot, which is just a trivia thing. And one of the questions was like, is it true or false that people have died during cheese roll?
Okay, so what is the cheese roll and did people die?
People did not die, but they have been heavily injured. People like break arms and legs.
So how big are the cheese in the, because like I'm assuming pumpkin roll is like, you know, like a normal size.
The cheeses are like this big. You know, they like a cheese wheel.
Like this big?
Yeah. Like that, right? It's the big ass cheese rolls. Yeah, big ass cheese rolls.
Like that?
Not like this. Like you know, like this. So yeah, there's these rumors that people have died. And like not related to this, but apparently people were also struck by lightning at the cheese rolls. That's not related to the cheese rolling or anything, but it's in England. I can't pronounce the name because it's English, and you know when you have like a bunch of like letters and stuff in a row,
like one of those, like,
they don't
names
count
with like a bunch of consonants.
It's like it looks like Gloucestershire, but it's probably like Gloucester or something.
Yeah, I feel like pumpkin rolls are like on multiple. Well, I have two pumpkin roll stories. First of all. Yes. I always mistake them for savory food, but also the cursed cheese roll story is very timely because I hate mayonnaise, but my boyfriend's family is very white. They all love it. And last year, I go to eat like a pumpkin roll, and I'm like, I got a couple bites in, and his mom walks up behind me, and she's like, "Oh, Simone, did you know that frosting is mayonnaise?" And I have never spit out anything so fast in my life. I was like, "What the fuck, Beverly?" And she is like,
Beverly!
Okay, and so first off, it's Beverly and her sister Shirley, who we love. We stand Bev and Shirley, but they're fucking yucking it up in the corner, cackling. And I'm like, dying.
Yeah.
That's my forbidden cheese roll story.
Yeah, you got tricked. You got trick or treated, but it was just tricked.
Bev got me. Bev, honestly, she's deceptively a good trickster. She looks innocent, but she'll get you. Yeah, mayonnaise. Honestly, mayonnaise is just a prank food, frankly.
I like mayonnaise, but I also I like the Kewpie mayonnaise. I think I just like Kewpie. I think I just like the logo, so I want to eat it.
That's fair. I think for me, it's just I don't like the texture, but I also I have the palate of a 2-year-old. It's fine. I admit it. Yeah, F for me. This was Beverly chose violence against me, frankly, and then she did it again the next year too, and lied to me about some mayo bean and something else.
Yeah. My boyfriend's family is also extremely Anglo-Saxon, but yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's eye-opening. Like you're really see how the other half lives.
It's really fun being the POC girlfriend of an extremely Anglo-Saxon. Hold on. I had this conversation with a bunch of other Lolitas. I was talking with Tina and Perla from LA about how they all have white boyfriends and teaching their boyfriends how to cook rice. Do you remember? Because you remember that the rice video came out with the fried rice and the woman
where they poured out the extra water at the end.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, we had to. We all had this collective experience of trying to teach our boyfriends how to cook rice.
Yeah, that was one of the first things we did when we started dating. We had some learning experiences.
I feel like he was I was telling my boyfriend how I was you gotta wash the rice, and he's like, why do you need to wash it? I'm like, bitch, just listen to me. Just listen to me.
Just do it. Yeah, no, I've last time I talked to his mom, she told me her favorite way to make garlic bread is to take a clove of garlic and rub it on the cooked bread, and then that's it. No garlic residue, no salt, no butter, and
there's essence of it's a little LaCroix of garlic.
Yeah, it's the LaCroix of garlic bread for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a stovetop gal too. It's the only.
I have a rice cooker.
That's fine.
I don't know what it's like to not have a rice cooker. I live in a house full of Asian people, and we don't ever talk to each other. So we all have our own rice cookers, and in the kitchen there's just 4 or 5 rice cookers.
Yeah, see, I have 2 cabinets in my kitchen, so we don't have room for a rice cooker. So also, yeah, I feel like Daydream Carnival has it right. The garlic rubbing that's what you do as a starter for crostini. That's the first step, not the last. Could you imagine? I just love this, just rubbing. You rub the garlic on, and then you're waving a baguette from the vampire, back off.
Yeah, which begs the question, how much garlic does it take to get rid of a vampire? Can you have the LaCroix essence of garlic to get rid of can you just rub it on your hands and be like, ha?
I mean, I imagine it's it's like anything where if you rub a little garlic, you can slap a vampire and then hurt or knock it down for a couple minutes. But if you have a whole clove of garlic, then you can stuff it in its mouth and kill it.
Because you always see the images with people wearing whole bolts of garlic around their neck, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Also, I feel like we are kind of like how Italian vampires build up their tolerance with all the pasta and the garlic bread, and then that's it. That's it. You're dead.
Yeah.
Does garlic powder work?
Garlic powder is like concentrated powder, right? Or it's like concentrated garlic.
Yeah, like you just shake it and like that just will drive them off, right?
Yeah, it's like you know how you make like the circle with salt? You do that with garlic powder.
So what's the verdict on garlic salt?
Yeah, because salt also wards off demons.
Okay, garlic salt for extra burn. We like this. I do also like, this is a solid point. Fresh garlic is the most potent. But I feel like with the dried herbs, like it's less potent, but it's more concentrated. So yeah. Do you fry the garlic? Does the entire room become off limit? What are your thoughts, Jessica?
Yeah, because of science.
Sounds like science.
Yeah, it sounds like science to me. Oh, this comment says they don't like the smell, but I don't think it's too effective. Maybe it's just like mildly uncomfortable.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if it's like a tier, like, holy water's at the top and then it's silver and then like garlic's kind of down there a little bit.
Yeah. So. And then if they just smell it, they're like, oh, like I don't prefer to be here, but I guess I can if like I have to.
Yeah, and I feel like this is a good point. You don't invite them in.
Right, exactly.
We all watch Let the Right One In. We know.
Why would you invite a with a vampire in and be like, oh, I'm just gonna cook garlic in my house to get rid of them? Just
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I feel like, but what if a vampire, like, what if you invite them in not knowing they're a vampire, and then you got to like think on your feet to get rid of them? Was that what it would be like for a vampire? Like just gross.
I feel like maybe if you're friends with a vampire, like perhaps dating a vampire, then you could cook garlic and fill the room with garlic smell as like a passive aggressive thing to do.
But then I also feel like, I feel like dating a vampire would be the worst because like, how if you eat like artichokes, like your pee smells gross and whatever, like what if you eat garlic, like you give off the garlic fumes and then it's like for 2 days, like your boyfriend won't touch you because she had like half sliced pizza.
Well, then you could just passive aggressively like eat garlic.
I feel like I only am in a passive aggressive mood for 20 minutes and then like I forget about it because head empty, no thoughts. So
right. Except the one sitting here.
Okay, we have an interesting philosophical question.
Okay.
Can you invite the vampire in? If so, is the invitation conditional on eating the garlic bread?
You're a lawyer. You answer this.
Okay, so I feel like you could. Invite it, but the problem is, what if you conditionally invite it and then it just doesn't go? I don't know if the rules of magic work the same as like the normal rules. So
I feel like yes, they do. The rules of magic have to be highly technical.
I feel like there'd have to be like some type of like you'd have to like make some kind of like blood pact with the vampire or something to really trigger the full conditional rules. That's law.
I feel like you could enter a contract or any kind of like written contract. I feel like vampires are very strictly technical, right? They're pedantic. So I feel like if you could enter a contract like that's like,
but I feel like the trick there is the vampire would also be good at like fucking weaseling out of it. So
right,
it's like,
loopholes.
Yeah. Vampires are the masters of loopholes, like obviously.
Is there a bar exam for vampire law?
Yes, I took it. That's why I'm the pumpkin doctor.
Oh shit! Just a heads up. I think our time's up. We're out of time. Thanks for listening to us talk shit. For a while. Okay. What's the next panel?
Vampires are well versed in the UCC. Yeah, vampires made the UCC. It's the only explanation. Anyways, the next panel is Kawaii or Kawaii.
Oh, exciting!
It'll be
okay.
super fun.
Yeah, stick around
Manny
for that. That's going to be so fun.
We're going to rank Halloween prints, and let's see if the ranking is right or wrong. There is a right and wrong. I
mean, I feel like they're going to be right because
they're both
people who are always right. I trust their judgment 100%.
Yeah. Bawai or Bawai. No, it's Pawai or Powai. All of the pumpkins today were Pawai. It was
all the pumpkins today win Feel free to vote for some. We'll tell you the winner at the closing ceremony on Sunday. But thanks for listening to us talk, and
Thanks for
stick around
submitting
for
your
Kawaii
pumpkins.
Kawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.